Hello and thanks for clicking into Witchy-Woo Tarot. This reading is for the general collective of all zodiac signs as we experience the energy of the full moon in Aries. It will not resonate with everyone watching, so if the messages are for you, please let me know in the comments, and if not, please check out some of my other videos for messages you need to hear. Also, remember time, energy, and gender are fluid, so feel free to reverse roles however you see fit, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So first, I just wanted to say thank you so much to my new and returning subscribers. I've been reading your comments. Your messages are so beautiful, and your support, your energy is so appreciated, and that is why I'm so excited to select the winners of my birthday giveaway. So it's my birthday. I'm so excited. I will be also announcing the winners of my usual monthly giveaway at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around so you don't miss your name being called. So yeah, for those of you who want to skip astrology talk, there will be a timestamp down below per the usual. And for those of you who are interested, here we go. So as we know, full moons are all about releasing and making room for our manifestations to grow and to materialize. So this full moon in Aries is the first of two full moons that will occur in October. And the second one will be a blue moon in Taurus on Halloween. So things are definitely going to be heating up in October, especially with the Mars retrograde in Aries also, and Mercury going retrograde on the 13th. So a lot of crazy energy. But next up is eclipse season, which will begin in November. So this month is going to be all about purging and clearing on a collective level. Good news is Jupiter is direct, Saturn is now direct, and Pluto will be direct by October 4th, which means we can finally begin to reap what we've been sowing over the last 6 months. This moon in particular, this full moon, may bring some drama or make us feel triggered emotionally. So it's really important to remember that diamonds are formed under intense pressure. So with Chiron the healer conjunct the full moon, this is going to allow us to awaken to our wounds and to transform them into power. So ascension symptoms might be really intense for some of you, as this will be kind of like a bridge to higher levels of consciousness. And so now it's going to be painfully obvious that every shitty moment we've been through, the pain, the pressure, it was all to bring us and show us the bigger picture. So expect a lot of aha moments, in particular, realizing that all of this life is an illusion. So whatever dramas unfold over the next month, just remember it was to shape and mold you and prepare you for ascension. So keep your vibration high. It's going to be really important at this time. Just let things unfold how they will. Don't waste time trying to control the outcome. Look to the future of the new earth that we've been creating, and don't allow yourself to slip back into the old paradigm in a moment of passion or of weakness. So remember, we are all one, okay? We are the source. We are not separate. We are not divided. And remember, as we are shifting away from those karmic cycles, this is usually when the tower moments and the chaos happens, and it appears to flare up in unexpected ways. So don't give in to it. Keep your heart open and continue to actively choose to show up as your highest self every single day. Channel this energy and just remember why we're here, to shine our light and move this planet to the next phase. Okay, so stay connected. Don't let the illusion of division or separation confuse you. And so remember, you guys, we've been working towards this birth of something beautiful and new. And now it's metaphorically time to push, okay? This Aries full moon is going to be the crowning moment, all right? So I'm really interested to see what the energy is going to be like from the cards. So let's get some general energy from the Moonology Oracle. And this could resonate with you on an individual level. This could resonate with you on a relationship level. It really just depends. So take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest behind. Obviously, do not force any of these messages to fit for you, as we are all on different paths and at different points in our journey. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have adjustments are required. Interesting energy. So right now, a lot of us might be adjusting the way that we see things, the way that we react, the way that we respond to people. And, you know, again, in times of retrograde, especially Mercury and Mars, this is a really great time to readjust and kind of get balance again and go back to the drawing board and just really review what it is that we're wanting and how we're going to move things forward. Okay, so you might want to make a move, you might want to do something particular, but this energy might make you feel like you need to kind of go back and fix some things. Okay, we also have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So we do have full moon energy coming up. And, you know, this is going to be very important. As I was saying, do not slip back into the bullshit. Don't allow the past cycles that you've already completed, that you've already worked through, that you've already mastered, to allow you to drown in this intense energy. Show up as your authentic self. Be genuine. Open your heart. Live in unconditional love, and let your feelings flow. Don't be afraid to say how you feel. Don't be afraid to be emotional during this time, because being emotional it's vulnerability, it's strength. So always show up as your authentic self. All right. And I'm also hearing, you know, some of you have been making adjustments. Some of you have already made these type of fixes in the way you approach things and in how you want to move forward, because, you know, we did just come out of Virgo season where we were meticulously planning and really trying to materialize what it is that we've been wanting to materialize. So Virgo season, if you're thinking about it metaphorically still, was kind of like active labor. Okay. So, you know, since Aries season began, we've been pregnant in a sense with a new idea, with something that we wanted to birth, something that means everything to us, something that comes from our heart. And so Virgo season was that final, you know, work and that grind to really make it happen, to make it tangible. And so with this full moon, as I mentioned, this is going to be a crowning moment in the collective where it's going to be really fucking painful. Okay. It's going to hurt. Any of you moms watching me, you know what I mean. Okay. It's going to fucking hurt bad. And you are going to probably want to cry and scream, but also, as a mother, you know that push moment is almost always the biggest relief, okay? Because it's that release that's coming that you've been waiting for, and it's going to be beautiful, guys. So I am going to get some energy from the Tarot of the Divine, which is a new deck that I received. It's really, really beautiful. Each card is based on folklore, on legends, on stories, mythology of all different cultures around the world. So I might get some energy, give you my intuitive response, and I may read from the book a little bit. So we will see. But let's see what we've got going on in the recent past. Yeah, what did I say? Coming out of Virgo season where we were in that grind, working incredibly hard to make what we wanted to see real, fixing it, adjusting things, fine-tuning things. What's going on in the present moment for the full moon in Aries, please, for the collective? And I also will be getting clarity. Beautiful. Ace of Coins. Like I said, it's about to be real, guys. Shit's about to get really real. And what is coming over the next few weeks in the collective as we close out Libra season and move into Scorpio season. Can I get a card? Can I get a card? Queen of Cups, Wow. So let's take a gander, guys. Ooh, okay. So for those of you who just saw that, that card flipped over like crazy, and I'm going to read both. So we have the 5 of Cups underneath the 6 of Coins. Funny, because like I was saying, we've been through it, right? We have had a lot of disappointments. A lot. So many. And, you know, some of you might be focusing on those disappointments, or maybe also for those of you who are watching for a relationship, could also be kind of hiding the fact that you have something real, something beautiful, and protecting it, okay? Because as the moon is full in this card and these cups have spilled, I get almost like a vibe that this chick she's trying to escape. She's trying to escape from this loss, this lack. And so the reminder with the 5 of Cups always is to not focus on the disappointments, on the failures, and remember the opportunity that you have in front of you, okay? So 6 of Coins it's like Libra energy, okay? It's also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but Libra energy because it's all about the scales. It's all about balance, giving back, reciprocity. So I feel like for those of you who have done the work, who have left behind those disappointments and that sadness, you are starting to not only manifest abundance in your lives, but you're starting to receive matching energy. This could be from partners. This could be from coworkers, from friends, because, you know, from what I see here is this person trying to escape all of this. This is you awakening to what's really true out there, to this love. All right. And so 6 of Coins is reciprocity. It's giving back. It's balance. It's stability. So in the recent past, we have the 7 of Wands, which is someone in the warrior's pose, someone ready to defend everything that means the world to them. They are working incredibly hard, and they're wanting to, they're aggressive because they want people to understand that they mean business. This is someone fighting for what's right. Okay. And so as you can see, this person is driving hot nails, hot picks into the ground, creating real change. And it might have been very grueling. It might have been very, very difficult. As you can see, the sun is beating down on this man's back. Okay. In the present, we have the Ace of Coins. So this is a tangible, brand new beginning. This is the metaphorical baby that we've been wanting to birth. This is the crowning moment. This could represent a proposal of some kind, romantically, business-wise. This could represent just financial abundance, an opportunity for a new business venture. Whatever this means for you, this is real. And it's like a golden opportunity, okay? This is really beautiful. So coming is the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful energy. Queen of Cups is the empath, the healer. She's someone who, yes, can be emotional, but she's mature, and she knows how to process her emotions. Her cup is full, and she sits back patiently, allowing the universe to bring her what is meant for her. She's not rushing. She's not pushing. If anything, she's peaceful. She's satisfied. She's content. This is someone who has a full cup. They're not looking for anyone to share it with. They're prepared to share it, though. So let's get some clarity. And you know what? I think I do want to read from the book on just a couple of these, because the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Coins is really calling out to me. Just bear with me, guys. So the Ace of Coins. This is Jack and the Beanstalk, England, English fairy tale. The Ace of Coins presents us with new beginnings, financial opportunities, and prosperity. The origin of this gift may be unexpected, like magical beans, but through nourishment and support, the benefits could be miraculous. It's time to make dreams a reality. Boom. Queen of Cups. This is Yemoya, Nigeria, Yoruba deity. The Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious. The goddess Yemoya connects those on land to the depth of the spiritual plane. She is mysterious, but also a kind and caring mother. So guys, I just want to say the Queen of Cups right now is kind of reminding me of that peaceful moment. Like I was saying, after the baby's born, she sits and she's content because this is what she's been working on. This is what she's been manifesting. That is beautiful energy. So I said I'm going to get some clarity, and I'm gonna. I do want to clarify a little bit on the Seven of Wands. Actually, let's clarify the Five of Cups first. Since that extra card had to sneak out. I love when stuff like that happens. Let's clarify on the Five of Cups, please. The Emperor. Lord. Okay, let's clarify Seven of Wands, please. That's very bold energy and Aries energy. Oh my gosh, you guys. The Empress coming out next to the Emperor as clarification. Oh my goodness. Let's clarify the Ace of Coins. Two cards coming out. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. And the Hierophant. For some of you, this could be... Oh gosh. Okay. And let's clarify the Queen of Cups. We will get to it. We will get to it. For those of you who read tarot and know like what's going on, I'm sure some of you are sitting there with your eyes bug-eyed. Okay, so to clarify the Queen of Cups. Wow. Damn. Okay, so guys, I love when the clarity is just re-explaining everything that I already explained. So we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. So the Hermit, to kind of clarify for that process energy of the Six of Coins, I do feel like a lot of you have been making the adjustments. Okay, you've been making the changes, you've been going within, you've been awakening spiritually. Let me fix my ring, I didn't realize it was crooked. You've been awakening spiritually, you've been allowing yourself to be enlightened by what you already know to be true. So instead of seeking information from outside and trusting in others, you're trusting in your own inner self, your higher self. Okay, and so now this Six of Coins to me is like you're finally starting to give back to you instead of giving to others so much. You're starting to put that energy where it really needs to be. Okay, so to clarify for the Five of Cups, we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. This is also the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine making an appearance in this reading. So for those of you who are watching for love, I really feel a strong energy of, like last week's twin flame reading, the Emperor arrives and they're ready to express their love, okay? They have been, I feel as if the Emperor, okay, has been spending a lot of time getting balance, processing all of the disappointments, processing all of the failures, the sadness, the heartbreak, but they are understanding what it's all for now. Okay, it's for union. It's for this divine love, this connection, this Two of Cups that is being protected in this image here. Okay, so in the recent past, you know, the Aries energy, as I've said, Aries season is kind of when all of this whole thing started, right? This whole active labor and processing of our wounds and our shadow to prepare us for this moment. And now I feel as if someone is ready to stand up in that power. And because of that, they've been working extra hard because the Empress, to clarify the Seven of Wands, they're working towards union. I feel that a lot of divine masculine energy is starting to become awakened. It's like we really had no choice with all of the retrogrades and the eclipses that we've experienced. It's really forcing us and pushing us to be on that path of divine union and of love, okay? So with the Empress being the mother, the Emperor being the father, the divine counterparts, I feel like somebody is truly realizing and finally starting to defend this love, defend this divine connection. They're doing the work now, because with this Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, they are working hard. They've been working hard, because this is what they want to offer. This is exactly what they want to offer. And like I said, for some of you, this could be a proposal. And I say that because we have the Hierophant. Someone has been working behind the scenes to gain stability, to prove that they've been dedicated, that they've been putting in the work, and that they're willing to show up and provide stability. Because the Hierophant is all about higher levels of commitment, marriage, traditional spiritual beliefs. Someone wants to get married, okay? Someone wants to get married. Someone is working towards this divine partnership. Emperor and Empress, culmination of all four kings and queens on each side, possessing all of the knowledge, all of the ability to communicate and be passionate and go after what we want in true, genuine, authentic love and stability and abundance. This right here is two spiritually evolved counterparts. Neither one needs the other, but they understand that together, there's nothing like this power. There's nothing like this love. There's nothing that could compete or even come close. So to clarify the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. So as I said with the Queen of Cups, she's not looking for anyone to share that cup with, but she's prepared to share it. She's ready. She's evolved. And I see here exactly why, because, you know, she has focused on the disappointments for too long. She's been revving up the Chariot, ready to go. She's been ready for divine union. She's been ready for action. She's been planning it. She's been looking forward to it, wanting it to manifest, but for some reason it's been stalled. And so with the High Priestess capping it off, I really feel like this whole situation, these delays, these setbacks, heartbreaks, disappointments, it was all because the divine was about to bring in this cup. And I love how in this deck, this figure isn't focusing on these cups. They're looking straight at the cup. So for some of you who this is resonating for, you could have been waiting for a long time for something, but you've been focused on the prize, right? You've been focused on that Ace of Coins. You've been focused on that Ace of Cups. And so now, you know, with the delays, you understand that you're not really in control. You're not. You have free will, but at some point the divine puts you where you need to be. They show up with the cup and they show you that all of this bullshit you went through was to bring you to this moment, to this new, brand new opportunity. And I've been saying it for weeks, guys. It's going to show up in an incredibly unexpected way. But the High Priestess capping it off, this is the inner knowing. This is the intuition. This is whoever this Queen of Cups is. This is them truly understanding and going within, trusting their intuition and knowing that they don't need to do anything. They don't need to move forward. They can sit back in this Chariot all day and wait. And they can still plan behind the scenes, but they know that the divine is bringing them something better than they could have ever even imagined to ask for. Okay, so for those of you who have been doing the work, those of you who have been really working on your shadow, on focusing and spiritually ascending in your journey, this one is for you, okay? This is what is to come. And it's really exciting. So I'm going to get some messages from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And maybe one from my new spellcasting oracle cards that I received as a birthday present. Thank you, Allison. Oop. If I can shuffle. Let's try one more time. This reading has been very interesting. All right, so what advice do we have for the collective moving forward? What advice do we have for the collective moving forward? Okay, so we have sovereignty and fear. Under the deck, we have darkness. So, you know, while in the dark, oftentimes we do have fears, right? We do fear the unknown. We fear that waiting period when no action is being taken, when nothing is happening. And sometimes we're left in the dark for a reason, okay? So remember, again, for those of you who this resonates with on the level of you've been waiting a really long time for something to manifest and it's just not showing up, you could feel like you've been in the dark for a very long time, but again, it's all for a purpose, all right? So as I was saying before at the beginning of the reading, don't allow any of this drama to let you slip back into an old way of thinking, into fears, into worries, anxiety, okay? Remember that it is your sovereign birthright to stand in your power, okay? This also represents the High Priestess to me as well. It is your sovereign birthright to be here at this time to bring the collective into the new earth. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust your feelings. Trust your heart, your soul. Don't allow fear to take you back a notch and make you have to relearn this lesson again. Whatever that lesson is for you, okay? So, I know these angles are kind of messed up, but it's okay. So I am going to get one or two, however many fly out of this deck. I've never used this deck before, so we are going to go straight off of intuition on this bad boy. Let's see what message we have. I do love the matte finish though. Listen to that sliding. Okay, so we have fertility. Oh, interesting. As we've been metaphorically referring to this full moon as pregnancy, as birth, as the crowning moment. And financial health. Okay. Let's get one more. One more. Okay. Well, Spirit said we were going to have a few more. So we have trust. So let's talk about these first, okay? Because we do have a few more that kind of spilled out over here. So fertility, financial health, and trust. So to me, this is like the Empress all over again. Financial health kind of reminds me of the Ten of Pentacles. So going back to the Six of Coins, the Ace of Coins, you know, this is a time of abundance. This is a time for you to birth whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. For some of you, it could be financial health. For some of you, it could be an actual baby. For some of you, it could be a relationship, a new job. Okay? Just remember to stay in this energy, knowing that what you've been working on is about to come to you. Okay? Need nothing, attract everything. Know that you are abundance. You don't need to attract abundance. It comes from within. Okay? And so then trust. You know, trust is very hard sometimes, especially, like I said, in times of darkness, in times of fear, in times of, you know, anxiety and worry. And it's hard to trust, but you need to. Especially now. Okay, we're in the end game, And it's time to trust in your guides, in yourself, and know that everything that we've done up until this point was to live in this true abundance. Okay, so let's see what else we have at the bottom here, and I'll run through it. So we've got grieving, well-being, and animals. So with grieving and well-being, what I'm really feeling here is, again, going back to the Five of Cups. Some of you have been grieving. Some of you have been processing and adjusting the way that you see a situation, allowing yourself to process. Grieving is not, it's healing. It's not linear. Okay. Sometimes you may think you're healed from something, and then something else comes up to trigger you and remind you that those wounds are still there. And that's exactly what's going to be happening under this full moon. Okay. So again, remember that that grieving process, that purging, that clearing away is for your own good. It's for the good of the collective. It's for your highest good. It's for your well-being. And so with animals, you know, what this is making me think of, when I think of animals, I think of the energy that we're going to be feeling, okay? You might feel very animalistic. You might feel like on the edge of something really big, and you might want to, like I said, fall back into those patterns. Harness the energy of the animals, of your spirit animal. Harness that energy, channel it, okay? Don't allow it to let you slip back into some feral way where you're handling situations the way you used to in your old life, in your old self, before you started to spiritually awaken, okay? Some of you could have spirit animals, familiars. Take comfort in these at this time too. Connect with them. And, you know, remember, connecting with animals is also becoming grounded in the earth, with nature, okay? So, you know, this is screaming shadow work to me. So, you know, some of you, like I said, will be triggered very deeply with this full moon. And I say that it's time to let the tears flow and to truly allow yourself to grieve whatever loss this is, even if it's just the loss of your old self, okay? It's time to grieve it. It's time to know that we've been going through this for our highest purpose in life. So yeah, hopefully this message resonated with someone. I am going to do the giveaway, so just bear with me 1 second. So I'm going to first announce the winners of my monthly giveaway. Okay, so I will be first selecting a winner for the for a free private reading